Come with me.
You want to live?
If you want to live.
Come with me if you want to live.
Come with me if you want to live.
There is something in the air, like I have to go nowhere.
Well, good morning. It's a brand new day. It's time for our Earth Catastrophe Countdown. This time it's going to be short video, long form audio podcast over at the website, links below. But I'm asking the question, come with me if you want to live. And what does it have to do with the Earth Catastrophe Countdown? And even in the podcast, I don't really talk about the end of the world. What I'm talking about today is the world, because we're in this really complex time. And the reason I've really decided to focus on this great big idea, end of the world, isn't because I think that's what we should focus on, but it kind of puts everything else in focus. And it gives us the opportunity to say, if we're on a countdown, what do I want to do with my life? Who do I want to be? And in the face of the greatest extreme event, right, the end of the world, what am I going to do? Am I going to want to live? Am I going to give up? Who am I going to be? Which character am I going to be in the Terminator series? Am I going to be Sarah Connor, Arnold Schwarzenegger, or John Connor? I picked the Terminator movie to focus on. One is because they probably won't call up and complain about me. Two is that we often forget really what the point of Sarah Connor's purpose was in that story and that context. And I think that she sort of exemplifies what I've been trying to share with you here. And, you know, she starts off the movie 18. She's naive. She's just part of the normal world, which is really, you know, most of us. And then she has this huge wake-up call, much more extreme than the rest of us. But she hears the same message that I've been trying to share with you. She needs to get ready. And her love becomes not just protecting her son, but preparing him. And she does all the hard work to get him ready at the cost of him hating her, at the cost of her looking crazy to the world. Now, we won't go so far as to go out and hurt other people, but it is a movie. But that archetype of the mother who protects and by preparing their child versus this world that we've sort of devolved into where we just want to keep people in their safe spaces and soft and cuddly. That kind of love isn't going to hold up well, Earth Catastrophe or not. So yesterday I asked myself the question that I keep getting off track with is, what do I mean when I say I want you to fall in love with being human? And all of this is two things, and that's why I like Sarah Connor. It's this powerful love that you feel, and it creates this desire. And then what is the structure we need to build within our own body, within our own life, within our own mind and heart to support that powerful love? And so with everything, I have two goals. One, to ignite a powerful love in you for yourself and for others and for the world. And two, I want that powerful love to be ignited so strongly
I'm great. I need my soul to scream out.
that you really want to do the work. And that's the core of my message, and I'm going to try to stay focused on that. It's hard. But with that, I'm going to break away. We're going to take a little walk around a beautiful day. As you can see, it's kind of gray and not so glorious this morning. But as always, I'm going to help you take a deep breath, have an awesome moment in time, and I will see you in just a moment on the other side.
They're always wondering why is a waste of time. I am trying to figure why in my heart I still feel fire. Anything that has been done to fix it, why it takes so long, why it takes so long, why it takes so long, why it takes so long.
So that's just a little bit of the art of it all, trying to evoke that emotional response with beauty and with nature and with life itself. I'm going to be honest, I think I'm on day number 10 of my process here with the fasting and the ketosis, and so I'm still learning a lot. I'm not going to talk about that here, but I will be honest in that the first week, my creativity was this big. It was all I could do to sort of think and function, which I think is a really important point, is when you are not in your right mind, you don't necessarily have good problem solving skills, but you also don't have your creativity. So I'm going to talk more about that later, but I'm ready to get back to some more visually beautiful imagery other than this. And with that, hope to see you over at the podcast. Again, links below. We'll see you next time.
Exit.